This is why all the desperate attempts by Buddhists to this is what I like him kind of insulting Buddhism but clarifying some nuance too. This is why all the desperate attempts by Buddhists to demonstrate how respect and care for others are necessary step towards and conditions of enlightenment misfire. I think that's interesting. So these are desperate attempts to demonstrate how respect and care for others are necessary steps towards and conditions of enlightenment. So, respect and care for others to Buddhists. Buddhists are wrong when they say, and he goes on to clarify certain types of Buddhists. The certain types of Buddhists are wrong when they say it's inevitable to have respect and care for others in order to be authentically enlightened. There's actually nothing wrong with your being your authentic self if you're not if not necessarily anything wrong if you don't have respect and care for others. So I guess if you can in a certain type of or Buddhism that he's about to mention, it's not necessarily a bad thing to be your authentic self who does not respect and care for people. Maybe you can be enlightened about yourself, but be like content with not liking anyone else, right? Maybe you can just be a lonely curmudgeon who doesn't have any friends or anything, but still be happy. Well, actually, I guess just not even necessarily a lonely person. Maybe you can just be a loner but not lonely and prefer having time by yourself, and that's your authentic self, and you don't respect or care for anyone else. That could be still a morally good thing depending on how you look at it. If you don't morally do bad things to people, but you're an authentically bad person, then you could still technically be an enlightened person, I suppose. But this is why exactly why Zizek is saying that this sort of thinking and this thought and this premise that respect and care for others is an inherent aspect of Buddhist enlightenment is false, right? Because you can't reconcile your authentically bad self with moral goodness if you're an authentically morally bad person.